Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. If you spent this weekend up at the Utah Olympic Park, you may have seen these guys flying into the air and into glory. I am here with two Park City legends right now. You're not from Park City, but we like to call you one of our own because we feel that you're an important member of our community. I name drop you enough to call you a member of our community. So these are Mr. Taylor Fletcher and William Rhoades, our respective Nordic combined national champion and men's ski jumping national champions. Guys, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
How's it feel? Taylor, this is your first national championship, right?
Yeah, this is unbelievably my first. I've been, second or third, I think for 6 years.
Awesome.
So to actually be able to finally step on the podium was nice.
Nice.
Been battling some pretty strong skiers over the last couple of years, with Billy and Johnny and obviously my brother. So now that it was my turn, it was a dream.
Nice. And the Fletcher brother, not even rivalry because you guys are best friends, but the epic battle that we've seen over the years. You said he came in second, Brian?
Yeah, I was able to jump away from him on the last little uphill and cruise into the finish. So
nice.
It was a good race for sure.
And you were telling me this is the start of your guys' season. So this is 2017. You're the 2017 champs here. So what is it? I mean, how does it feel starting at the top, going into this now winter season coming?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, there's really not a better way to start your season, I would say.
And Will, I got to interview you last year on the hill after you'd won. So this is your second national championship title. Way to go. What's the secret? What keeps Will Rhoades on top?
The secret? I don't know if I have any secrets, but I don't know. I always circle this event in my calendar because I'm from Park City, so having this one event at home is always super important to me. And yeah, I was able to have a couple good weeks of training coming up, some confidence, and then put together 2 solid jumps, and I was happy to walk away with the win.
And can you just raise your hand for a second so we can see that you were jumping with a broken, what is it, arm, wrist?
It's just this little bone in my wrist, but it really, doesn't affect anything other than having to wear this.
Doesn't affect anything. You can still take a champion. It's fine. It's fine. Awesome. Well, and luckily I've gotten to see you both over the years. We did this great. We got to tell your story last year, yours and your brothers. We got to see you guys race up the hill, and we did a little virtual reality stuff. Yeah. And Will, I mean, where do we begin? I remember Brian being our 4th grade teacher, actually. I promised her I would raise my hand every time I spoke if she put Will in my group project for that video we did where I'm a clown and you're Neil Armstrong on the moon. Yeah. So we got to bring that one out, Taylor. You're invited to see it. You don't want to miss this. Right. But it's so fun to be here and see you guys. I've watched you guys go through this whole journey doing all this stuff. What's coming up next for you guys? Because you're heading into, so where are we headed next?
So our team for Nordic Combined, we're going to be heading over to Central Europe for Summer Grand Prix.
Okay.
First stop will be Oberwiesenthal, Germany, which is right on the Czech border. Small little town, but big ski jump and lots of fans. One of the best skiers in the world from that town, so people come out and really support it. Then we move to Villach, Austria, which is a gorgeous place, and then Oberstdorf, Germany.
Oh.
And then I'll come home after that and spend some time back here before we head back over for another long training camp of 4 weeks in Central Europe as well.
Awesome. Yeah, you're coming home to greet your new nephew, right? Nephew or niece? Do you know?
Yeah, niece.
Oh,
Brian's
so
having a little baby girl, and so be excited to come home and do uncle duties or whatever I can possibly do. But,
when you're not being an Olympian, gotta do uncle duties, fit that in there.
Yeah,
and Will, where are you headed?
I'm heading back to Central Europe. I'll go to Slovenia, where we have 3 coaches from there, so that's kind of our European kind of home base.
Headquarters, there we go.
Yeah. And then going to Japan for a Grand Prix at the end of August. And then from then on, just kind of weekly, either training or competing, just depending on how people are performing, how the team feels, and how I feel. So.
Right. So, I mean, you guys go all over the place. What are some of your favorite spots, other than Park City and Steamboat, I'm sure?
We have our favorite hills and we have our favorite places, but I think hands down one of my favorite places to go and compete is Oslo, Norway.
Oh,
That's kind of
okay.
the birthplace of Nordic sports, ski jumping, Nordic combined, cross country.
I've seen that hill. It's beautiful.
The hill's, unreal, and you'll get over 100,000 people out on the trails watching.
Wow.
They'll camp there overnight to, get the prime spot, and they're partying all day, and smoke flares are going off as you're skiing. But the history is rich, and the fans are passionate, and that's what's fun about racing there.
Cool. And Will?
I would agree with, I was going to say Norway actually also, but Our World Cup finale is in Planica, Slovenia.
Oh.
Similar type thing with the fans going crazy. There was 50,000 people there watching at 7:30 in the morning this year, lighting off flares and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's a really exciting venue. And it's a ski flying hill, so it's actually double the size of the hill we jumped on Saturday.
Wow.
So the hill record in the hill we jumped on Saturday is 139 meters, whereas the hill record on that hill is 248.5. So you can, distances are way further, jumps are crazier. Yeah, really exciting.
Awesome. And with all those people, the hype is just so,
it's
so
electric.
great.
Yeah, you're super excited.
That's awesome. Well, okay, and if we want to see you guys, you said you're going to be jumping today, right? You'll be training.
Yeah, we'll be, our team will be up there at 9, starting on the hill.
Awesome.
So come up, watch us jump, and then, by the time we're done jumping,
come down, get an autograph.
Will be open. You can go slide down the hills just like we would, but not in the air. And there's plenty of opportunities to have fun at the Olympic Park, so definitely come check it out.
Awesome. Well, stick around. We're not done with these guys yet. We will be right back. This is the Mountain Morning Show. We're here with Will and Taylor. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back with us. We're on the Mountain Morning Show with two local celebrities here, Taylor Fletcher and Will Rhoades, freshly crowned Kings of the Hill and track, of course. We've got National Nordic Combined Champion and Men's Ski Jumping Champion. Congratulations. We've been talking about what it's like to be a celebrity here. I mean, do you get recognized a lot in Park City?
I mean, not really, but I know a lot of people, so I can go to the grocery store and
if you see them, don't be shy.
Yeah,
I know they're celebrities, but they're just like us, And Will was telling me, we were chatting a little while ago, you were just telling me that the fans in Europe are huge. It's like stadium seating at these ski jumping events and Nordic tracks as well. So do you get a lot of fan mail from these people? Like, do we have some serious fans out there breaking European hearts?
There are definitely a lot of autograph collectors. They'll send us a picture and ask us to sign it and send it back to them. They'll include a pre-stamped envelope, so all we have to do is sign it and drop it off in the mail, and it's good to go. So it's nice. It means someone's paying attention, and But yeah, you get a lot of them, and they'll have a book full of pictures, and you're like, where did you get all these?
Oh my God.
They'll rip stuff off your personal Facebook page, your 12th birthday party or whatever.
I had my senior photos one time, and
no, seriously,
it's pretty funny. And
are they mostly European people that are doing it, or do you get American fan mail as well?
Mostly European.
Okay.
I got, for the Sochi Olympics, we got Topps did a production card for some of the athletes, and I was lucky to be one of those guys.
Oh,
and
cool.
so they produced them, and you can actually, I think you can get them at Walmart for a long time.
Oh, so cool.
And so every once in a while, I'll get those cards and send them back.
Nice. Well, it sounds like we need to get your American fan mail up and running. So send them to, you guys are together, you were telling me, so it's USA Nordic
Sports, yeah.
USA Nordic Sports. So address it to both of them. I'm sure they're happy to go to prom with you, send you a lock of hair. Have you guys gotten any weird requests from fan mail?
No.
Other than the picture? Well, you got one. You told me one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I forget what it was.
It's, people ask you, hey, can you send me a pair of skis to northern Finland? You're like
the actual the ski jumping skis?
My skis, yeah, they're 270 centimeters
How
long.
are you supposed to send that?
I know, and I'm I would, but I use those, and they're just,
It's not like you need that. Maybe they're expecting personal delivery. It's a smart idea.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's too funny. So you guys are both looking at, obviously, Olympics coming up, Pyeongchang 2018. Is it Pyongyang or Pyeongchang?
Pyeongchang.
Pyeongchang 2018.
South Korea.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward, you're going to do, obviously you're training a ton. What kind of, do you pace yourself, or is it just full all the way until the Olympics?
I mean, it's every year's a new year, and you compete for that year. But Dave Jarrett, our head coach, has done a fantastic job with our training plans for cross country and ski jumping. So we'll use this winter, and we'll really focus on World Championships. But also, it's preparing us for the Olympic year.
Nice.
We're hopefully going to go in there and take away some medals. But
I'm counting on it, please.
It's going to be pretty cool, and everything I've heard of South Korea so far is going to be sweet. So.
Yeah, have you jumped in South Korea?
I have not, no.
Oh, that's will be so cool for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. And okay, so what do you do in your free time, though? Obviously, the life of the Olympian is very busy. But when you're here in Park City, you say you both have a little bit of downtime. What do we like to do? Where can we find you?
I mean, growing up here, friends and family, love to spend time with them. And then honestly, resting is super important, I found, as I've gotten older, so just kind of relax. watch some Netflix, do some school.
Watch the Olympians. They are truly just like us. What about you? Anything fun?
Well, actually, now I'll have a little bit of free time. I was taking some college stats online through Westminster, and that took up any downtime I had.
Okay.
So it was wake up, train, come home, do homework, and then go to training, then do homework, and then do some more homework and go to bed. But now I got some free time, so maybe go play some golf.
Well, how strict are they on like what you're allowed to do? Because obviously we don't want you to get injured, Will.
Yeah.
Not that it clearly matters. He still won, but still, I mean, are you allowed to go mountain biking and?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful.
It's a risk, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Risk management.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that you know will hurt you, and have fun though, because I'm a big believer in like non-specializing in a single sport.
Yeah.
So anything I can do to get out and be active is important to my skill set, but also to my mindset. I'm not going to get really tired and burnt out from just doing one thing over and over again.
Well, congratulations to you both. So amazing. So proud to have you guys here on the show and to be able to see you guys again. It's always great to catch up because you're very busy. So we're glad we caught you on the downtime. If you see these guys out and about, make sure you stop them. Wish them luck on their road. Tell them how proud we are of them. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Chloe.
You guys are great.
Appreciate it.
Stick around. This is the Mountain Morning Show, and we'll be back with much more after this break.